I'm JJ. I joined the program 8 years ago called Work Placement Program. I'm still working in the same company. And the first time I've heard of KELY was when I was 16. When you guys came to our school, we have a lot of NGOs that comes and go, and we really don't understand the narrative that they want to give or the impact they want to provide for us as ethnic minority background. You guys had more care in terms of ethnic minority, and from that on, I was very active in the KELY support group, and I wanted to volunteer, I wanted to join the events. Through the work placement 8 years ago, I get to experience the professional life in a young age. I think the resources that you guys provided to me has greatly impacted me. I get to work at the firm that I've always wanted to work at, and at the same time, I get to fulfill things I wanted to do in the future. Actually, throughout high school, I've always played rugby. While I was going through that, I wanted to know if I could get into higher levels. And when you guys gave us the opportunity to go watch the game, we get to also train alongside with one of the coaches and some of the seniors. I get to also play for the national team back afterwards. So that was actually quite cool. His name is Charles, and Charles is quite a legend in rugby for Hong Kong because we both played the same position. He was giving me some of his knowledge about it and how would you train properly. I've used his techniques and some of his advice. I think that's also what motivated me to get into the athletic career. I think this is something I want to talk about a lot because this was the one thing that has impacted me a lot. I'm able to share these stories to a lot of people. For ethnic minorities especially, it's so hard for us to just hear words and to believe it. So you standing out over there like a brother and sister, they could either be empowered or have a hope for the future for themselves. Number one, educational resources. A lot of ethnic minority backgrounds don't have these resources because majority of us are in like band 3 schools. I know that these work placement programs are expensive to run, and having that actually impacted me a lot. And for me, if different students do get this opportunity, then they get to have a better future. Number two, scholarships. This could also motivate a lot of students. Throughout my university career, I strive to get better because of the scholarships that was provided. Number three is mental health care. And the reason why I say this is because a lot of students don't really get this help. And when they get this help and the support, then they get to get back on their feet. You guys giving me the resources and also giving me the opportunities, I was able to share those stories to other people, and sharing those stories actually impacts them a lot. A lot of alumni do this with the resources that they've got and the knowledge they have from KELY. I always talk about KELY support group, and you've provided me such experience that I was able to succeed in my future. It's not always a perfect journey, but then you were able to be our guidance and to let us know that even with these failures, that's okay. These are something that shapes you. If you're a monthly donor of KELY, it's going to be in the right hands. And the reason why I can say this is because I'm also part of some of the events and some of the programs that KELY has provided. And the programs that they provided has really impacted me a lot. And if it impacted me, it will impact a lot of people. Become a monthly donor. Empower young people to reach their full potential. KELY.